Can they recover now after a hot streak here to begin 2020? Tizian going to be holding on to the ramp, and already he gets taken down by Rez. Now k1to back of the site, hidden here. Does dispatch of the first man, follow up from tabseN. And now this push from NIP slows right down while they try and confine the damage. They try and deal with it, but instead they're just getting dealt a pretty rough hand. That bomb gets dropped as well, so even though they've fallen back, they actually have to go back up the ramp now to retrieve the bomb. And with csgo wrapping in through the back line, he should have this one dead to rights. He takes them both down, and Big get the pistol in the bag. csgo though, here with the AWP, and that's scary in my eyes. He gets one, but just as he started to go a little bit deeper, that's when he gets peaked. Does get dealt with. Now hampus down here towards the B site. tabseN, the man who was over towards B, has actually rotated away, leaving k1to to hold ramp solo. Now he gets spotted and dealt with by hampus. That trade potential just isn't there.
Yeah, good spacing in middle from NIP, right? csgo was a little wide and therefore wasn't able to take a shot and back off as he would have liked. hampus as well, great patience on that B hold. He doesn't try and chase down k1to. He knows k1to gets a little bit worried and strafes out wide. Molly onto Tizian, needs to peek with it before he escapes, but loses his life in the process. That leaves Norg. He's got to clear that close player. xantares, eyes peeled to his monitor. He's going to get traded, and that's going to be Big finding a fourth round.
They're going to have 4 players fighting against them on the other side. Molotov's very well timed. It looks like tabseN and Tizian are gearing up to go aggressive, and that's a decision they're going to come to regret. They get taken down in an instant, and now xantares trying to pick up the pieces, helped out by Plopsky. The team damage just continues for NIP. xantares finds one through the smoke. My goodness. Right, we're into this 3-on-3. They're holding this close angle. k1to creeping up with the AWP. First man in, and he gets spotted, but there's csgo dealing with Plopsky. Now just Nork and hampus and these Deegs to try and see NIP through. They get the first. Tapping the bomb. It's csgo. He's sticking it. They're spamming. Oh, knife out for Nork. He's missed the stab, and they get the defuse. Nork falls at the same time. Like, you're not that lucky. You're walking into a 4-stacked site. tabseN goes aggressive at ramp again, and this time is good for one before he gets dealt with. NIP, they're just stuck, man. Every time they try and push, there's a smoke, there's a nade, there's a molly, there's something delaying them, and they just keep getting challenged every single time. Nork falls, and Twist is thinking about saving.
On A is the eco where they go for those exact smokes that you're talking about, Harry. Nice little boost. Plopsky, hard shot to hit, especially with the Galil. Takes the head off of k1to. Tizian's going to get aggressive on A and find a trade. The bomb is still dropped outside of the A site, so who knows where this one's ending up. hampus is getting more trades and drawing rotations. I think NIP still want that A site, though. They're going to be holding for the aggressive push. xantares gives it to them, but he also takes it away. Rez continues to fall short of finding a kill on his enemies. hampus, oh dear, goes back in for a second try, and it goes as bad as the first. Twist now in a 1-on-3. Blink and you miss it. This round is all in favor of Big, and if he doesn't clear this corner, he's going to have a rough time. Nice kill.
And it's just given even more time for this rotation to come in. Twist does deal with the first. This would be a 1-on-3 for Twist, and he's going to try and deal with csgo. You want to try and get back into the swing of things, you do it here and now. Tizian with the ramp aggression. All right, only gets one, but it's a lot of damage. It's a lot of information.
Yeah, Rez smartly moves back after he takes damage as well, so he avoids the grenade that would have ended his life. k1to trading, sees the AWP as well. It's looking pretty clear. hampus is past him. That could be misinformation. xantares is patient, but hampus is going to get the kill, and now the B play comes through.
Oh, this molly could end Rez's whole career.
Dear.
Oh, no, he burns. He burns, and now it's just Nork with the AWP. A 1v2, it's not impossible, and he's looking for this kill onto tabseN, playing around the smoke, but tabseN's already gone wide, and he'll lock it in. 9 for Big. Fast mid-rush this time from NIP. A real change of pace, not something that Big had encountered yet. tabseN dropping the molly. They run through it. k1to trying to stay alive, but he does get bested. Now the rotations come in, and Twist realizes he is in a bad spot. Gets taken out. 3 players all just pouring in. First shot lands. Oh, and the Deeg follow-up. hampus in with a chance, and he's going to nail it. csgo hits the deck, and NIP, first round on the board.
Never been able to get up in this spot. Flashing. Tizian's going to mow down 2. He does get blinded and traded, but he's done his job. Plopsky doubling up and flash back in. tabseN sets xantares up for success. He was never spotted on short after hampus's aggressive push, getting caught by csgo's AWP. Twist is on a big mid lurk though. He's come in at the right place at the right time. Searson's found. Keto trades, and it's on Nork in a 2-on-1. xantares just taking the attention.
Holding for it, but the traffic cones obscured it. Oh dear. That's a kill for Plopsky, and he's going to keep the momentum up, keep the pace in his favor. The nade combination, though, in this swing with tabseN leads to his demise. This B site has fallen, though. Molotov going to rain on in. Surely no kills from it today.
The smoke that he threw, so he threw it on the molly on the wrong side of the box and it bounced to the left. Doesn't matter, the plant's in, the retake's happening, and Searson is on this flank as he has been in the past. It's a heavy setup from behind. Are NIP ready for it? They trade one, now they spot another. They're still scared of the CT spawn. More grenades from Big. It's an artillery barrage. Hampus in the clutch, he's seen them both. He's fully blinded, pivoting behind the site. Tizian needs to go now, and Hampus is going to win another clutch.
Someone that we always, yeah, well, you know, Rez is the obvious choice there as well. Aggression from xantares here in this this force buy at round 15 from Big. My goodness, that is brutal. Plopsky and Rez both tagged up. Rez down at ramp over here on A.
The issue is with this is even if Searson backs up, xantares knows that no one's pushing up A. Keto, nice discipline, goes back in, but does get caught, doing some damage to Rez on 4, finding his first kill, going positive for now. Tizian, he's managed to creep his way out behind the gens. The molly's going to land behind him. He gets flashed in for aggressive, but nothing found, and even the flank locked down. It's Searson in a 1-on-3.
Oh, yeah, Scout, not good there from the boost, and now they get out into middle. This is where we look towards Plopsky to try and do some damage, and they're already up and past it. Twist back in the site, behind the pillar. Does get dealt with now. Bomb looking to get in. Plopsky still holding on here at ramp and actually going to make a good case of it. Does deal with another. Has to try and get the reload off, and that there is always the problem with the CZ. He's assembling it, but couldn't follow the instructions. Tizian out with Keto. 1v3 now, turn 1v2, and there's the follow-up. Just Rez left, and Keto's hungry for it, looking for the kill. Rez falling back, giving him the respect. Taps the bomb, tries to bait the peek, and Rez is going to start to take a peek on in. Keto.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, is he playing a long game here? You've got to start running at some point, and that's it for Keto. He comes barreling up through mid. Rez has heard it. Oh dear. It was, you know, like, it was a cool idea.
As fun as it is watching Big, you know, dominate. Oh, tabseN, he's seen it. He knows. He's on the head of his teammate, and he's taken the head off his enemy. Hampus is gone. Searson through the smoke with the scout.
Nork's going to try and take a peek down through ramp, and this is either going to make or break the round, it feels like. Searson peeking up, gets the information. Now they try and capitalize by dealing with him. Plopsky is here close, and so they do have fallback plans in place, but tabseN, my goodness, these Germans and their deagles, it's something special indeed. Nork up through short, has dealt with tabseN, but still finds himself locked in. Oh, Big, they are running away. Ha ha ha, we have plenty of time this time around. Nork looking for a kill through the smoke that just won't present itself. Keto gets into B. Tizian was trying to shut down this wrap, trying to cut down the rotation before it even arrives. Nork, though, aware that Tizian is still waiting around, now just has one left to deal with. It's easier said than done, however. Has no idea where Keto is, and he's going to find the kill. Plopsky back behind the pillar. Flashed off the angle, trying to make this dig work for him, and does deal with Keto. Looking for a follow-up. Plopsky, another, before he's dealt with. Ooh, dear. tabseN trying to take a fight. He might... Oh, xantares, come on, don't. Retrieves that smoke and just completely blocks off any avenue to get in for NIP. He does lose Searson, so it falls onto xantares. First man down. Oh, but not quite the follow-up. Rez is going to keep this in the pocket of NIP.
With such a round lead, you may as well capitalize on that, especially when you got Searson, who just isn't missing a shot on this A ramp. Another smoke headshot, as he just did before. The spray in mid is a miss. Twist dead to Tizian, and now 5-on-3 for Big. They're just going to continue to push. tabseN caught on a jump.
xantares and the rest of the gang, they've creeped up and past him, but Rez, he might have just caught a perfect timing. He hears the utility. Down goes Searson. Follow up for Rez, and all three in his pocket. Tizian now all alone, losing his teammates, trying to get this trade, and Rez has just fallen back, taking a bit more of a passive lie. Tizian will spot him. But a 1v2 still required. Odds stacked against him now as he moves up through ramp. Well, he's going to go high to try and clear out short side. Plopsky on rotation. First kill for Tizian, and now down to the 1v1. Moving in, it's Plopsky trying to deny this bomb plant, but Tizian's going to hold his ground.
And giving away your position, wasting valuable time. And just add it to the tally.
Ooh. All three players here for NIP, but no damage being done. In fact, it's all coming in the other way. And Big, they've locked down the A site. It's all on Rez, and Keto hounding him down, gets the kill. 16 for Big. A dominant victory here on Vertigo, the map pick of NIP. They are poised.